1, 2, 3. How long does it take to grow an onion in Korea?
Onion.
Yep.
Hello. Welcome back to the Welcome back to the Ren and Stumpy podcast. It's too loud. I'm talking way too close to this thing. Hold on.
ASMR, hold on.
Okay, yours is...
Could you hear that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Lauren and I just ate pizza, so...
We both just ate pizza. Yeah, you said that. Lauren and I just ate pizza. We both ate pizza. Can you stop?
No, I can't.
Okay, then this podcast episode is over, actually. We're done. Did we swear during this episode yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, anyway, hi. What's up? How's it going? How are things?
They can't answer.
No, I was asking you.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. I just wanted to make you feel stupid.
Things are good.
Okay, I didn't ask you.
I've recently come to the conclusion that I have seasonal depression. Yeah. The last few days have been, like, really sunny.
Look how bloated my
Slay. The last few days have been really sunny, and I've been so much happier. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, it's...
Seasonal depression is real.
That's how I am, too. In general, just...
I was being so dramatic. The sun wasn't out, so I was sad. How dramatic
really
is
loud.
that?
You're so dramatic. For today's episode... We're stealing a podcast episode idea from someone else's podcast I listened to, so I'll give credit to them.
Probably very few of our podcast ideas are actually original.
Well, yeah, I'm sure other people have talked about them, but I still feel like if I purposefully stole an idea from someone else, I should give them credit. So I listened to Chris Clemens' podcast. He has a podcast called Unhinged. I'm pretty sure that's what... Hello? Oh, the bars were, like, going away. Hello? 1 second. Keep talking? Okay.
I'm talking.
Chris Clemens has
talking.
a podcast episode, or he has a podcast called Unhinged, and he did an episode with Curtis Connor recently.
Wait, hold on.
And what they did is they brought topics to the podcast, and they presented the topics to one another and asked for the other person's hot take on said topic. So that's what we're gonna do.
Maybe should have prepared a little.
Yeah,
bit
we
more.
didn't. We're just gonna pull some shit out of our ass. All right.
The only thing that's up there for me is poo.
Yeah, that's why I said some shit out of our ass.
Good point. Sometimes I forget that shit means poo.
Yeah, sometimes I forget.
It's such a versatile word.
Yeah. You go first. Give a topic. I'll give you my hot take.
I don't know.
Okay.
We talked about one of our hot takes yesterday.
What was it?
Food waste.
Oh. I'm not looking to get canceled.
I don't think this is something that you're gonna get canceled for.
No, I think that I don't shame people for throwing away food. I don't think it's actually that bad. Because the thing is, a lot of the stuff you're buying is already prepared, right? Like I was saying to Annie, she threw away a cookie, and I was like, the cookie has already been made. The flour has been used. The butter has been used. This cookie now exists, and it's either going to end up being shit out of your butt or in the trash. So honestly...
And I took one bite of it, and I just didn't like it, so I was like, why would I eat the rest of this cookie if I think it's gross?
And my hot take was like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think food waste is honestly that bad.
I think that's less of a hot take than you maybe think it is.
I think excessive food waste, obviously, like if you're buying food,
if you're making too much food every time you make food and you always throw away the leftovers, that's a problem, of course.
Like maybe, adjust your recipes or whatever, but like, I don't know. In general, like if you throw something away because you didn't finish it or you didn't like it, I don't think that that's bad. I am pro food waste.
I'm pro food waste.
That's my hot take.
And proud.
I think that's a generally...
I can't breathe.
That's a hot take. What's your hot take on
breathing? Is overrated.
Okay, let's both stop breathing. I just watched the sound bars go down slowly. Stop. Breathe. Annie, breathe.
I was laughing while still holding my breath, so my body's just shaking.
All right. What is your hot take on Italy?
Italy sucks.
Honestly,
Actually, Italy, the country seems cool.
okay,
I'd love to visit Italy.
Italians.
Italians are the worst.
honestly, I don't think that's a hot take though. I think
Yeah,
that's
I think
pretty,
a lot of people.
a pretty standard
They're
take.
so pretentious about their food. Like every other culture, every country is like, you know, make modifications to our food. We don't care as long as you don't claim that it's authentic.
Yeah.
But you make one small change to Italian food, and you don't try to claim at all that it's the authentic or traditional way of making it, and Italian people just freak the fuck out.
Oh my god, the carbonara.
Exactly.
That's what they sound like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I don't like Italians. Sorry to all of our Italian. Oh, wait, do we have any people in Italy that listen to this?
I hope not.
Well, if they do, stop listening. We don't want you listening
go away.
Anymore.
We do not want you.
We had an episode like that a little bit ago where we were like, fuck the British. And we were just so mean to British people.
Well, British people also suck. Europe, as a whole, a lot of it sucks. There are some great places in Europe.
No, Europe is kind of shit.
I kind of want to move to Sweden one day.
Europeans are kind of pretentious in general. I just don't fuck with Europeans.
I want to move to Sweden.
Even though I know, like, it's so cold there. You don't like the snow.
I love the cold.
You were just saying you have seasonal depression. And one, like, centimeter of sunlight on your forehead made you not depressed anymore.
I was driving around with all the windows down and, like, my sunroof open today.
Oh my gosh. I was driving down.
I'm not depressed anymore.
What song were you listening to? Windows down song? What song?
I Like Me Better by Lauv.
I like me better when I'm with you.
I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when
I'm with you.
I saw him in concert. He's awesome.
We still need to release our album. Yeah. Anyway, your turn. Present a hot take to me. A topic.
I
have one.
Okay, go. I don't have one. So
this is just something that I personally have a hot take about. So I'm just asking you, what's your hot take on nickel, like the metal?
People who are allergic to nickel are stupid.
How do you feel about nickel?
Like, how are you gonna be allergic to a metal, bitch?
Here's my thing with nickel. What the fuck do you mean you're magnetic? Who gave you the right? You are not iron.
Is it? I thought it wasn't.
No, it is. Nickel's like one of the only ones that is for some reason.
We both have hot takes on nickel, I guess.
Wait, maybe I'm wrong and I'm just mad at nickel for no reason. Let me look it up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like the metals that are magnetic are so fucking random. Like iron is, and then it's like, hold on, which is it a D or a T? Metals are magnetic. It's a T. Now, what the hell are these? What the hell is gadolinium? And manganese, neodymium? What the fuck? Is iron not? Okay, iron, cobalt, nickel. Like, what the fuck, nickel? Like, you don't have to belong there.
All right. The weird thing to me is that stainless steel isn't magnetic. I feel like it should be.
Stainless steel can actually
should be magnetic.
Suck my hairy, sweaty balls. Stainless steel bothers me so much.
Sure.
It, like, kind of looks nice, but it's so hard to keep it looking nice.
I know. It's absolutely not stainless.
And it's the opposite.
It's the worst misnomer
it is the
ever,
most
bro.
easily stained steel. And it should be magnetic. It pisses me off. I'm with you.
Like, why can't I put a magnet on that stupid fridge?
I don't know.
Fuck off, fridge.
Fuck off. All right, your topic next.
I still don't have one.
Literally get angry about anything.
I should have prepared stuff beforehand.
Pick literally anything. I chose nickel, the metal. Like, you can say anything, and I'll think of a hot take for it.
Pepperoni. That was the first thing that came to my
Pepperoni
head.
is honestly too salty. It's like spicy in not a way that like it should be spicy.
You're right though. It's the wrong kind of spicy.
It's the wrong kind of spicy, and also
too
like
oily too.
It is way overrated as a pizza topping. Mm-hmm. It's actually not one of the best pizza toppings. I don't know why it's like the most popular.
It's not bad. I won't refuse a pizza that has pepperoni on it, but
no, like I'll eat it. Obviously, like I'll get a pepperoni pizza, no problem.
The one place pepperoni absolutely belongs is pepperoni pasta.
Yeah,
our family has a pasta recipe. I don't know where it came from.
Heidi. I think.
Or that's our aunt. It's so good, and we always make it in one specific pot. And for Christmas this year,
really bad stomach
my dad found
pizza.
They're like these old vintage pots. Maybe not vintage. Maybe they're from like the 70s.
I don't fucking know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
And he found like 1 million of them 5
But
of them. One
there
for each
are
of me and my siblings.
like a million pizza toppings that are better than pepperoni.
Yeah, that's true.
It's on like it's pretty low on my list of things that I would put on like if I were customizing my own pizza.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
It's too much oil, and like when it cooks on the pizza, it always like curls up, and then it's just like a cup full of oil. It's so disgusting.
Yeah. Ew. What's your hot take on seahorses?
Trans icons.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted you to say. Here's the thing. More species should be like seahorses.
Yeah.
Men carrying the babies? Yes, please.
Absolutely. That's why, I forgot what I was saying.
This podcast episode is horrible. We literally put no effort into this.
We're just sitting on the couch.
We came
also.
to our parents' house to do this. We showed up like 3 hours ago.
We've just been playing The Sims.
We've been playing The Sims and eating
here.
pizza, which, by the way, is giving me a really, really bad stomachache. Like, it's sharp.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, it's sharp.
You made this choice for yourself.
Yeah, I know. I ordered the pizza. I suggested ordering the pizza. I even remember, I always eat really unhealthy shit when I come to mom and dad's house. I don't know why, but I can't stop myself. And I remember on my way over here driving, I was like, Lauren, control yourself. Just eat something normal. Eat something good for yourself. Don't eat garbage. And I was like, it's not going to be that hard. They have like a lot of healthy stuff. I can like eat like a normal dinner. And I just came from the gym too. And so I was like feeling good. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then the 2 slices of stuffed crust pizza later. I only had 2 and I feel like this. Yikes. I also had chicken nuggets and fries today. I'm just rambling. What is
Great day. I haven't said anything in a while. I kind of forgot we were recording for a second. I was just listening to you.
It's just a therapy session. My stomach's so bad.
Ooh.
Okay, your turn.
Delusion.
Oh,
We have
I
a hot
love
take
it.
about this.
There's
a little
nothing
bit of
wrong with
delusion is
being
great,
delusional.
actually.
No,
Sometimes
it's the only
delusion
way
is
to live
fun.
life. You have to just like gaslight yourself a little bit. We sound so horrible and like no, like we sound so annoying. We sound like the most annoying people. You have to just like gaslight yourself a little bit. Like that's the only way to live life.
But no, it's true. Like,
No, but yeah.
sometimes you have to tell yourself lies.
You have to tell yourself lies to get
Sometimes
through
you have to be like, you know what? I could pull, I don't know, who's someone who's like really hot. Like
Jacob
Tom Holland
Elordi.
or something. Sure, yeah. Like, I could absolutely pull Zendaya.
No, you couldn't.
But yes,
I like how you chose Tom Holland and Zendaya.
They're the hottest couple on earth, honestly.
No, but like sometimes you have to lie to yourself. Like sometimes I just pretend I didn't eat things that I ate.
I need to move my mic away from my mouth when I laugh.
Because no, sometimes I'm like just like whatever. We could just like start over. Who says calories reset at the beginning of the day? Calories reset right now. Actually, and I didn't eat that pizza.
Actually, that's so true. Calories can reset at any point
At
in the
literally any
24-hour
point.
cycle.
I haven't eaten anything today.
You know what the worst feeling
I
ever
am so
is?
skinny.
Do you ever have days where like it gets to be like dinner time?
Yeah.
Right? It sucks.
Fucking hate
Dinner time and you're
that.
still alive. No.
We're being so loud this episode. We need to chill.
No, it's like dinner time. And you know that you need to eat something. You haven't eaten enough calories in the day. Like, you're hungry. You need to eat something. But the few things you have eaten that day haven't been healthy things.
Yeah.
So you're like, I can't eat something. But, like, you genuinely need more calories to, like, survive. I hate that.
Well, like, sometimes it's
I had
even,
that
like,
yesterday.
I hate when, like, I've completely obliterated my, like, calorie limit for the day, but it, like, wasn't in foods that were really that filling, and so it, like, gets to be dinner time, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm really
like,
hungry.
the other day, I
but,
ate, like, an entire bag of Reese's Pieces eggs, which was, like, thousands of calories, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
I didn't check, but it was probably an insane amount of calories.
Yeah.
But that's not filling
you just
at
ate
all.
straight peanut butter and sugar.
Pretty much,
Like,
yeah. And then I went and bought another bag the next
yeah,
day.
see, that's the thing. Is like, I'm like, I didn't eat that much today. Like, total what I ate, honestly, like, I had oatmeal and a smoothie for breakfast. For lunch, I had, like, a sandwich. It was a really small sandwich. It was basically just, like, bread and cream cheese. It was like having toast and cucumbers.
And then our boss bought us French fries.
And then I had fries and chicken nuggets and 2 pieces of pizza. That's the whole day. Which isn't like the worst day ever, but it's definitely not the best day
like 4
ever.
small meals.
Yeah. But I feel fucking nasty. Like, I feel horrible right now. I did not eat well.
My hot take, food sucks, bro.
Oh my god.
If I could just eat, like, flavorless smoothies for the rest of my life that have all the nutrition I need and the perfect amount of calories, I'd be like,
no,
perfect.
I don't want that, but I
Fine
want
by
someone
me.
else to like plan everything that I eat and make everything for me, and then just like sit me down and so they can make sure I'm eating all the nutrients I need, all the right calories I need. I don't have to pick my meal
if
ever.
I somehow get super rich one day, I'm absolutely hiring a private chef.
Yeah, and
like, that's number
here's
one
the thing.
if I'm rich.
I'll tell you things that I absolutely hate, and I'll tell you things I'm like allergic to or whatever. Other than that, you choose because I fucking hate having
I'll tell
to
you
pick.
some of my favorite foods. Maybe make those more often than other things.
Sure.
Whatever.
Like just if I were really rich, that's something I would totally splurge on because it's like.
And then every once in a while they'd make one meal, and I'd be like, make this for the next 5 days, and then never make it again.
I'd be like, make this for every meal for a week. 21 of these, please.
Dude, I saw someone talking the other day about how they only ate Stouffer's Alfredo
Oh no.
for like a whole month, and they got scurvy. Who gets scurvy in 2024?
Oh my gosh, hot take on scurvy. It's for pussies. What the fuck are you doing?
Fucking orange, bitch.
You know, okay, I actually.
How do you get scurvy?
This is how I feel about meningitis. Like. No, not what's the one that makes you turn yellow?
Jaundice?
Jaundice! What the hell you mean you turning yellow?
Their liver failed. It's not their fault.
Fuck your liver.
Isn't it their liver?
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah. Fuck your liver. You know, you're so right.
That's my hot take on jaundice. I'm gonna get
if any of our
jaundice.
listeners have jaundice
Or are Italian. We have like Italian listeners.
Stupid little yellow Italian.
They're wearing like jewelry made of nickel. We're laughing way too hard at this. It's not that funny. Oh my god. Okay, we haven't even talked that much. We've just laughed. All right. Well, that's my hot take on jaundice. I didn't realize I had that opinion until right now. But yeah, I think that jaundice is just kind of weak. Like, get something better. If you're gonna be sick, like, go hard. You know, jaundice is just ugh. It's up there with scurvy.
I mean, it's usually symptomatic of something really bad, though.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's like
it's just a symptom. It's not a condition.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's one of those things where it's like, just do something more.
Yeah.
Give me more.
Go harder.
Go
die.
harder.
Just die, actually.
Also, scurvy, eat a fucking orange.
I know, like,
pathetic.
Seriously, I have had, like, long stretches of time where I do not eat enough veggies or fruits or anything.
Yeah.
I've never gotten scurvy, bitch.
Who gets scurvy?
Who gets scurvy?
Pirates, apparently.
Yeah. They,
This episode's fucking dumb.
In Our Flag Means Death.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
They
Do they get scurvy?
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
great.
they like
Fun
always
story.
make sure to have oranges on the boat, right? Because they don't want to get scurvy.
We need some vitamin C.
But then
scurvy.
Steed,
Remember when
the
Pink
main
sang
character.
that song
Yes, I
about
do.
scurvy?
Yeah, I do, and it was like in SpongeBob or something.
We got scurvy. Yeah. We need a lemon tree. Yeah.
But no, Steed, the main character, he decides to have their chef make a cake that used like 50 oranges in it or something.
And then
so
they all
used
got
up all of
scurvy?
the oranges, and then they couldn't
Dude, orange cake's fucking
find
good,
more
though.
orange. I
Okay,
mean, he's
what's your
right,
hot take
like,
on orange cake?
Orange cake is good.
One time Annie and I got in a fucking big fight. Like a big fight.
We were both being stupid. Mostly
you
me.
were being way more stupid. Okay, let's simmer down and let me tell the story.
Okay.
Because we've just been
I'm
screaming.
just gonna shut my mouth for the whole
We've
thing.
just been scream laughing this entire time. We need to chill.
Also, my lungs hurt for some reason. I think I'm dying.
Oh, that's fine. So, just don't get jaundice. Anyway, so we were pretty young. I was like in high school. She was in junior high. Mm-hmm. And we were at her grandparents' house. And Snapchat had just recently added a feature where you could, like, you know, cut out things and make stickers. I took a picture of her. She was just kind of like, I don't know. Her mouth was like wide open, but she was like
It was a very unflattering picture.
It wasn't that unflattering. Have you seen it recently?
It was pretty bad.
It's not actually that bad.
It was
you were
bad.
just like,
We'll post it on Instagram later.
you were literally just like she was just a teenager, so she was insecure about everything.
I love how you're making that face so that they can see you.
No, I wanted you to
were
see
literally
me.
just like, that's what you said.
Her mouth was like wide open. She was like, ah, kind of thing, but like in a happy kind of way. And who's texting me? Anyway,
it's a group chat. I got it too.
Okay, anyway, so I took the picture of her, and then I made a sticker of her head, and I made her head bigger, so I put like a big head on her smaller body, and I just put a caption on it that said, "Orange cake is good." And I was going to put it on my Snapchat story, and she literally was like screaming, crying at me not to post it because she thought it was that bad.
I hated it. It was a bad picture of me, and I didn't like it.
Okay, well, it's on my Instagram now, and it's not that bad. I posted it for her birthday, so if you want to just check out, my Instagram is Anna Lauren Halverson. I'm not going to tell you how to spell it. Just use your fucking brain, and you can find it. Her birthday's April 29th. 2023 is when I posted it, so you can just find it. All right, who was the last one to give a topic? I just went off about jaundice for no reason. Orange cake. Oh, I said, what's your hot take on orange cake?
What's your hot take on whores?
Do it, man. Be one. Be a whore. I don't care. Just don't mess with my man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, like, I feel like that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, I don't have a hot take on whores.
What's your hot take on Ozempic?
Ugh. If you actually need it for a medical reason, okay. Like, if you have diabetes.
Diabetes, jaundice, scurvy. Fuck you.
Oh, no. If you have diabetes, go ahead, take Ozempic, because it'll maybe actually help you, whatever, you know. But all the, like, celebrities using Ozempic just to get skinny, and then they get that weird, like, gaunt-looking, scary face, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not down with Ozempic. My problem with Ozempic is that I get ads for it all the time.
Same, dude.
It is all, I'm like, what? I don't need this. Like, no one needs this unless you have
The ad that
diabetes.
was like, you can get Ozempic delivered to your front door, and it's, like, super skinny girl. Doesn't mention that she has diabetes at all. Like,
I'm like, why would I?
Like, why are we
do
promoting
that?
this?
No,
Like,
it's
such an unhealthy way
I
to
have a
lose
feeling
weight.
that it's gonna have like really bad long-term effects on people who took it who didn't need it.
Yeah.
Taking a drug that you're not prescribed to take is
For the side effects of the drug?
Yeah, is not a good idea. Like, that's not what the purpose of the drug. Like, I feel like it's gonna end up doing the opposite, and, like, give people diabetes who take it for long periods of time. I just don't think it's a good.
It cannot be healthy.
No, there's no way.
No one can convince me that it's healthy.
Yeah, I do not. I'm not a fan. I don't like that.
Yeah.
All right. It's your turn. We got scurvy. We got scurvy. You need to think quicker than this.
I can't think.
Quicker.
You think.
What's your hot take on Sims mobile app?
Not good.
Yeah, not good.
Definitely not as good as
It's
the
so
real,
annoying.
as Sims 4.
You have to.
You can't speed up time.
No, everything that like takes time takes real human time.
One of the goals that I got today was have your sim go to sleep for 24 hours.
No, like, and when you send them
what is the point of that?
when you send them to work, like for an 8-hour shift, it takes 8 hours of real time. I'm like, what? Who would play? This isn't even a game. This is
the one
literally
thing is,
just.
clearly the idea is that you're supposed to control the whole town a lot more. Most people that play Sims 4, I think, usually focus on like one or two households.
Maybe.
But it really wants
That's
you
how
to
I
focus
play,
on
at
building the
least.
whole town. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you have a lot of people to focus on, it's good to have them like be doing something, and you can make another sim go do something, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's not great. I don't like it. What's your hot take on webbed toes?
Slice that bitch. Sever the. Well, wait. Yeah, sever them.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, if you're a frog, that's fine.
Yeah. Ducks are okay, you know.
No, I don't actually think it matters, but I do like. I don't like toes. Like, I'm not a foot person. So, like, I don't know anything about feet. I'm kind of just like, ew. I don't know.
That's valid.
Kendall, you suck.
Kendall!
She said she was gonna email us and she didn't.
You asshat.
What's your hot take on Kendall?
Kendall's a turd.
She's the worst.
I hate her so much.
What's your hot take on Bree?
Bree
Sweetheart,
is
love,
so
angel.
sweet. I love her so much. I'm so sorry, Kendall. I love you.
Love you, Kendall. We're just mad that you didn't email us.
Let us know if that was too far. I'm sorry.
Yep, whatever. Even if it was, like, what is she gonna do about it?
But you have no.
We said what we said.
You don't get to be mad because I heard how mean you were to Darren today.
Was she mean to Darren? What happened?
So mean.
Wait,
bro.
let's use fake names so that we're not giving out anyone. What happened?
Darwin.
And Kennedy.
Ken. Just Ken.
Okay.
Ken and Darwin.
Ken and Darwin. So no one knows who we're talking about.
Yes. No, it's hard to explain. You just have to ask her.
Yeah.
It was really funny though.
Some stuff happened at work, I guess, but we're not going to get into it.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone
Kendall
who
was
doesn't get
just
to know
in a
now.
very bad mood and was being really ballsy. It was funny.
Anyway, we won't talk about work. That's boring.
Yeah. Hot take on work.
I just said we weren't going to talk about it. My hot take on work, we need to make more money.
Yeah, I need more money.
Everyone needs to make more money. I don't want to get a second job. I hate my life.
Yeah. Hot take on garlic butter.
It doesn't need to be on everything. Some people are way too into it.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, the garlic butter, like, dip that comes with Papa John's pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And to anyone
It's
listening,
good.
don't yuck my yum because I love this shit. I know it's fucking nasty, but I love it and I won't listen to anything you have to say.
And it's not like it's something I eat every day, you know? It's a special little treat
You don't
for
eat
once
it every
in a
day.
while.
I take a shot every morning.
A shot of garlic
Yeah,
butter.
I melt it. I just drink it.
People do eat straight garlic a lot. For
Garlic has a lot of health
reasons.
benefits. Yeah,
So
like garlic
the
supplements.
health benefits of the garlic outweigh the health deficits of the butter.
No, they don't. No, they do not.
Let me be delusional.
I don't think
Health
that's a term.
deficits. I think that makes sense.
It makes sense, but like I don't think I've heard someone say it before. Because like I look up health benefits of things all the time. Like I'll be eating raspberries. I'm like, what are the health benefits of raspberries? And then like
Antioxidants. That's
yes,
the answer.
antioxidants, fiber because it has a lot of seeds. Anyway, but I want to start looking up.
Is that
health
why I
deficit-
shit my brains out when I
health
ate when I ate
defecates.
oatmeal with chia seeds and raspberries?
Yes. Bro, anything that's like a lot of seeds will make you poo.
It's so
Like,
good, though,
It's a lot
bro.
of fiber. Seeds have a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
So raspberries, because they're full of them, and most berries, honestly, have lots. But, anyways, I might just be giving out fake health information. I'm like, I just think that's right. Sounds right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What's your hot take on?
Deviled eggs. I have to tell this story.
You can tell it.
Okay.
Use a fake name.
My brother Bartholomew. So I went to my parents' house for like a late lunch yesterday. And my mom made these like deviled eggs that were a different recipe than like traditional deviled eggs. They were like breakfast deviled eggs. They had like cream cheese and bacon. They were insanely good. And she dyed them green.
It was St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
St. Patrick's Day.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah, and they were so good. And my parents went out of town today, so I was like, ooh, can I just take the eggs since... I was about to say take the deviled eggs, but there's an episode of Gilmore Girls titled Take the Deviled Eggs.
Oh my god, just tell the story.
Sorry.
This is not even that relevant.
So I asked to take the deviled eggs home, and they said yes. But I had to stop at Walmart on my way home. So I asked Bartholomew if he could take them home instead, because we live together. So I was like, hey, can you just take these back to the house and put them in the fridge, because I have to go to Walmart on the way home. And he was like, yeah, okay. And before he left, my dad was like, hey, Bartholomew, don't forget to take them out of your car and put them in the fridge. So I get home. I don't even think about it for a while. Around midnight, I get hungry for a midnight snack, so I go down to just grab something really quick. And I realized that...
Wait, I'm just like imagining like if you got hungry at like 11:30, like at like 11:30 I got hungry for an 11:30 snack. It just sounded funny you said midnight.
It was exactly at midnight.
Because like I know like a midnight snack is a thing, but it just sounds funny to be like at midnight I got hungry for a midnight snack.
Shut up.
It just like sounds dumb, but like
Okay,
I know
whatever.
what you mean.
And so I went down, I opened the fridge, and I realized the deviled eggs weren't in there. So I was like, what the fuck, Bartholomew? Did you really not put the eggs in the fridge? So I was so mad. So I went out to his car. It was in the garage. So I just like checked in his car really quick to see if the eggs were still in there. They were still in the back seat of his car. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. So I was like, okay, I guess I don't get to eat my deviled eggs. But as payback, I'm leaving them in his car. So they'll stink it up.
So his cars to smell like rotten eggs.
And then the story gets crazier. So I wake up this morning.
The story wasn't crazy thus
Shut
far.
up. So I wake up this morning. I open the fridge to grab breakfast.
And Bartholomew had left the house for the day.
Yes, Bartholomew was gone.
He woke up before her, so he was gone.
Yes. So I open the fridge, and the deviled eggs are in there.
So like when he left that morning, he noticed the eggs were still in his car, and he just put them in the fridge so that Annie would eat rotten eggs.
Yeah.
And wasn't
He
going to
left
say anything about
eggs in the car overnight, and then just decided to put them in
You're
the fridge
so
like it
loud,
was
girl.
fine.
Wait,
And I'm
keep
like, if I hadn't noticed noticed that they weren't there in the middle of the night, I would have eaten the deviled eggs.
Yeah,
and I probably would have gotten food
sick.
poisoning. Like, I would have gotten so sick.
That's so
And I
funny,
was like,
though.
dude, you could have just told me that you forgot to put them in the fridge. I wouldn't have been that upset. It's not like
Yeah.
it's something that's hard to make. I could have just made
That's like
myself
such
more.
a weird thing to do. Like,
And it was like 8 deviled eggs, by the way. It
It's
was a lot.
like, either
Went to
he's
waste.
just like really stupid and didn't think that would be a problem somehow,
or just didn't
or
care
he
that
just
I was going to
literally
get food
didn't
poisoning.
care that
like,
Annie was
does
gonna
not
be
care
sick
about
from
me at
those.
all. And I'm like, I haven't confronted him about it yet because I haven't seen him.
I think you should pretend to be sick.
Yeah, I want to pretend that I got
be
like
like,
horrible
"Ugh,
food. I want like
what
dad
did
to
I
text him and
eat?"
say like Annie's in the hospital
She has food poisoning.
with food poisoning.
She has E. coli.
We're really worried. She lost a lot of fluid. She's barely clinging on to life.
You've got
That'd
a lot
be
of
funny.
reserve. You're good.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyways, yeah, that was just a crazy story. I feel like I had to share.
it was just weird.
It's so weird.
It is.
This is, of course, the man that put a saucepan
so
in the
loud.
microwave. So
He
I
did.
can't
He
be
put
that surprised
He
that
put
he's
a
this
metal
stupid.
pot in the microwave
Yeah.
and tried to cook ramen.
He was 18 years old. This sounds like maybe like a
No,
a
he
kid
was
did it. He was
way
18.
too old to be doing something that
18,
stupid.
a full-grown legal adult.
So dumb. Anyway, what is your hot take on Easter?
I mean, I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I think he was a cool guy. I think he taught good things. I like the colors of Easter. Do I think that he probably actually died and came back to life? No.
Yeah.
My mom makes these really good
Like cinnamon rolls.
cinnamon rolls. I enjoy that. They're called empty tomb rolls because you put a marshmallow on the inside and then after you cook it, the marshmallow's gone, just like Jesus.
It's because marshmallows melt.
Yeah.
Do you think he melted? Is that what it's symbolic of?
Jesus actually just melted. That's why he was gone.
Yeah, like, well, the empty tomb rolls, the marshmallow doesn't come back 3 days later. Maybe in the toilet. But it probably wouldn't take that long. Okay.
Wait, how was I laughing before?
All right, let's stop. Your turn.
Hot take.
I want to eat another slice of pizza, but I know that's a bad idea.
I really want to eat another slice of pizza. I'm going to, actually, after you leave, I'm going to eat another slice of pizza. I'm going to play The Sims, and I'm going to watch The Handmaid's Tale, and I'm excited.
Okay. Thanks for updating me.
Hot take on the nuclear family.
Ours? Or just
the concept of the nuclear family.
Better than extended.
So true.
Yeah. I think everyone has issues with extended and in-law families.
Dude, our extended family sucks recently. Only on our dad's side. We like our mom's side. Well, our grandma's being a little kooky.
Shh. Let's not talk What cat is doing something?
Probably Perry.
I don't want to talk family drama.
Yeah,
just
sorry.
in case this ever gets found.
Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, I called you kooky, Grandma.
She would not have made it this far into this episode.
That's true. She would have stopped a long time ago. And then she probably never would talk to us again.
What's your hot take on VeggieTales?
I never realized it was religious propaganda until way too late in my life.
Bro!
I thought it was just like so normal that they were telling religious stories. Then I was like, that's so weird.
No, it's
We decided
just
to tell
brainwashing.
Bible stories, but make
Via
vegetables the characters.
I don't know.
And, you know, I still love it. God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV. Oh, God is bigger than the boogeyman, and he's watching over you and me. Oh, he's watching.
No. Okay. That's a good take.
Hot take on, bald people.
Nazis.
Tread. I was about to tell you to tread lightly, and you did not. Wait, why did you say
Aren't
Nazis?
skinheads like Nazis?
Maybe.
Wait.
I don't know. I think the majority of bald people are not Nazis, though. I think that's a
I know.
dangerous
I was just
assumption.
thinking of. I know. Are
Is Dad a Nazi? Dad's
No.
not a Nazi.
skinheads
I don't know if these are okay jokes to make.
Probably not. Yeah, 1990s neo-Nazi. Skinhead. So that's why I said that. But no, I don't think bald people are nuts. Tread lightly, Nazis.
Ooh, my hot take?
Wait, are you not going to let me say anything that I actually think about bald people?
Yeah. Sorry.
Squeaky. I don't know. Shiny. Howie Mandel, prolapsed anus. Mr. Clean. Need I say more?
Dad. My hot take. This is not very funny anymore. It should be a crime to fly the Nazi flag. I think that goes past the point of like freedom of speech and expression.
This isn't funny anymore, but I think you're right.
Like, there have been groups of Nazis like flying the flag recently,
hate
and
speech.
like that should not be legal.
I don't know.
Like, I believe in freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but that's too far.
Yeah,
that should not be allowed.
I don't think so either.
I'm pretty sure it's not allowed in Germany. It's not legal to fly the flag.
I would imagine
the Nazi flag anymore.
Probably it's illegal in Israel.
Technically, I haven't seen them flying the Nazi flag. It's just a plain black flag with a swastika on it, so it's not technically the Nazi flag, but it might as well be.
I mean, yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Swastikas in general.
People will do what they do. It's like, I don't know.
But it's terrifying. And all of those people are way too cowardly to, like, take their stupid face masks off. They're always hiding. Cowards. Assholes.
You know what I will say about the KKK? No, this is my hot take on the KKK. Do you know what their leader is called? Like the
Grand Wizard?
Okay, hot
That's
take.
kind of a slay.
Sick, actually. That's actually so sick. The KKK have never done anything right in their lives except that one thing. That is the only thing. Every single other thing I do not condone. I think they are a terrible organization. Horrible. Don't agree with any of their beliefs. Obviously, bad. 99.99% negative. The only 0.001 is that they called their leader the Grand Wizard. That's objectively dope.
Kind of iconic.
It's so cool. But anyway, don't cancel me for that. That is a hot take.
That's a really hot take. Hot take on...
Are you looking around the room?
Yeah, kind of. I'm hoping something I see will spark inspiration. A hot take on... Oh, I tickled myself.
Hot take on tickling yourself.
Oh, my hot take on tickling.
Okay. Oh,
tickling is not fun, and it's not funny, and when I tell you to stop, you need to stop.
The thing is, like, because
it's a really unpleasant feeling, and I hate it.
So loud. The problem with tickling is it, like, makes people, like, laugh, so it seems
but I'm
like
not
they're
enjoying
joking,
myself.
But it's like,
I'm not having
joking.
fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been tickled in a really long time.
What's your hot take on fellatio?
No experience, so I don't know.
That's a pretty lukewarm take.
Well, I don't have one.
I mean, you can have an opinion on something you haven't participated in before.
I mean, it seems gross to me. I wouldn't really want to do it, probably, unless I was really in love.
Hot take on cunnilingus.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, no, I think it's kind of gross, too.
Hot take on deep vein thrombosis.
Thrombosis?
Deep vein thrombosis.
It's such a goofy name for such a serious thing.
Deep vein thrombosis is my worst fear. I'm so scared I'm going to die of getting a blood clot.
Yeah, same. Lauren and I both have a blood disorder that just makes our blood a little bit more likely to form clots. Mm-hmm. So we're both really scared of getting blood clots.
And I have health OCD already, so I'm like already afraid that I'm about to die at any given moment. So
my paranoia about my health has been a lot worse recently.
Mia was saying that about her too,
say it's OCD,
and I was like, I don't know, like maybe it's
bad.
Just the general public. We're all getting weird, or we're all just getting older.
I mean, I do genuinely have a lot of concerns about my health, and that's why.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I do too. Mm-hmm. I genuinely do have a lot of health
problems. I haven't
had
a period in 7 months.
I'm sure our podcast listeners totally wanted to know that.
I think it's funny.
It's been 7 months.
7 months.
Jesus.
Right?
Can't believe you're gonna have a baby in 2 months.
Right? pretty far along. That explains a lot, actually.
You don't look 7
I
months
moved my pillow and showed my tum-tum.
For all of our audio listeners, she showed me her tum-tum.
For audio listeners, I'm fat.
Like this video if you want me to tickle Annie.
No!
She hasn't been tickled in a while.
It's true, I haven't been tickled in a long time.
When was the last time you were tickled?
I don't know. I don't keep a log.
I don't keep a log.
I
do. I keep a log. It's a beady log. Wait. I keep
beady log.
It's a mossy log in the corner of my room. I have frogs on it. Was that a funny joke? Did you like that?
What's that one song with the frog sitting on the log?
Baroom. You know? Smackadolia.
No, that's the down by the banks of the hanky panky. They're not on a log. But they're not on a log.
Oh, yeah. 2 frogs sitting on a log. One jumped over and ate a hog. 2 frogs sitting on a log. Wait, let's look it up.
We sing it in swim lessons sometimes, so I should
is
really
it like
remember
a nursery
it.
rhyme or something? Nursery rhyme.
No, it's a Grammy-winning song.
Frogs. Well, it could also just be like a,
2 frogs on a log.
No, just like a kid song. Like
Super
Baby
Pog.
Shark isn't a fucking nursery rhyme, but it's like a kid's song. 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log.
Oh, 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum.
Yeah, that.
One jumped into the
That's
pool,
not a
where
nursery
it was
rhyme.
nice and cool.
That's just a song.
Now there's just 3 speckled frogs.
Yeah, that's just like one of those like 5 little monkeys jumping on a bed. It's just like one of the...
Is that not a nursery rhyme?
No, I don't think so.
I would say that's a nursery rhyme.
5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs.
Yum, yum.
That's the nursery rhyme.
One jumped
But I guess they made it
into
into
the
a
pool,
whole song.
where
But
it
that's
was nice and
all it
cool.
is. But
Yeah,
it's
we
not
sing
like
that
Mother
with
Goose.
we sing that with our swim students
Or
sometimes
like
to get
Humpty
them
Dumpty.
to jump in.
Humpty Dumpty is
Humpty
like a
Dumpty
nursery
sat
rhyme.
on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a.
Here's my question.
fall.
How do we know Humpty Dumpty's an egg?
It never says he's an egg,
Like,
but apparently he is.
how do you know?
Also, why would the king waste so many resources on an egg?
He is the king.
We're just doing a bit from New Girl now.
Hot take on Friends.
The show.
Mm-hmm.
Funny for its time, didn't age well.
Okay, I think it's a good take.
Yeah.
I think I could agree.
I don't think that's a very hot take. I think most people would agree.
No, but I think there are some people that just because it didn't age well are very much like, that show's not funny, never been funny. And I'm like, that's not true. It does have, genuinely has some funny moments.
And
it
I think
really
people
does.
also need to remember that oftentimes the things that don't age well are the things that were progressive in their time. The way that they treat, the lesbian characters, that was like a big step that they had lesbian characters who got
and the
married.
fact that Chandler's father was a trans woman.
Yeah.
That was like, you never saw characters like that
Yeah.
in the 90s.
They didn't treat that well. They
No,
were
they
pretty
didn't
transphobic about it by
approach
today's
it
standards.
very well, but the fact that they had the character was...
That was a big deal. Like, I
something.
think people need to understand that it was
Yeah.
progress at the time, even though it seems regressive now.
Yeah. Health deficits.
Like, people watch Glee now, and it's, like, the most problematic nonsense ever. It was
Hot
also
take on
very
Glee.
progressive. I love it.
I
I
do
love
too.
Glee. Your craziest hot take about Glee is that you skip the songs. You watch it for the story, and that's insane. That's absolutely unhinged.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
Not
true.
all songs. Some of this... Okay, here's the thing. They have just too many songs. So at some point, you're like, okay, literally more than half of this episode is music and not plot.
There are some characters whose songs I usually skip. Like, if Puck was singing, I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
wanna hear
see,
this
there's
shit,
some characters
you know?
that... Blame it on the alcohol. Never a skip, though.
I know.
That was one of my most...
For a while, the only 2 songs that Lauren listened to were Two Baddies by NCT 127 and Blame It on the Alcohol from Glee. If you haven't heard Two Baddies by NCT 127,
Two
you need
baddies,
to
two
listen
baddies,
to it
one
and you'll understand why
Porsche.
this is so crazy.
Two baddies, one Porsche. It's a bad song. I love it so much. Dude, yeah, no. Literally, this went on for like a few weeks. It was almost a month. I just made a playlist with those 2 songs. And I was just listening to them back to back. It was the only songs I wanted to listen to. And yeah, no, Blame It on the Alcohol Glee version is better. This is my hot take about Glee. Blame It on the Alcohol Glee version is better than the original.
Oh, Glee has a lot of songs that are better than the original. Probably
Not
one of my
Gangnam
hottest
Style.
takes. No, their cover of "Creep" by Radiohead
I'm
is
a
better than
creep.
the original for sure.
My favorite.
It's so good.
I will give you a lot of money. No, I won't. If you can guess what my favorite rendition of "Creep" by Radiohead is.
It's the one from the Book of Life.
It is. I figured you'd guess it because I was like, how many
There aren't
are
very
there?
many.
Yeah.
It was
So-
that or the one on Superband, the Korean show.
Yeah.
Or the original or Glee. Those were the only 4 I could think of.
Yeah.
I can think of a decent number of different renditions of Creep by Radiohead.
But
though.
not enough that, like, it was pretty obvious which one was
Yeah.
my favorite. Yeah. I watched The Book of Life recently. And
It's a good movie.
It
It's
is so
pretty.
cute.
And the villain looks like Discord from My Little Pony.
And it came out just a little bit before Coco. And honestly, I feel like a lot of the stuff that was in Coco, I was like, I mean, yeah, it has to do with Day of the Dead, but there's also some other stuff. I'm like, this is suspiciously close to things from
Yeah.
that movie, though. It actually
But
does.
Pixar can get away with it.
I
because
kind of
it's
feel
Pixar,
like you
know?
did steal some things from this movie. Like, it was, there was a weird amount of stuff in common.
Yeah.
As I was
Book of
watching
Life
it.
was beautiful, though. It's a
It
great
is
movie.
really good. It's a really sweet movie. Anyway, what's your hot take on?
Gloves.
I don't
Weird.
like them in between
You
my
see
fingers.
something that looks like a hollowed out hand? That's a glove. But I also don't like mittens.
Oh
Like,
no!
why are my fingers touching?
No, yeah. I just don't want some. I just don't really want something on my hand. Fingerless gloves. Now, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Might as well have jaundice.
Unless it's like biking gloves, you know, because they have a purpose.
Sure.
Might as well have jaundice. Wait, that's such a crazy thing to say. Hold on, let's back up. Fingerless gloves might as well have jaundice.
Dude,
That is a direct quote from you. What is wrong with your brain?
You know exactly what I mean, though. That out of context, really just like, whoa.
In context, that's crazy.
You're so right, actually. Ow. I want to, like, I want to start clipping, I think, some parts of this show. Just, like, the random bits, like, out of context that are just like, huh? That'll just make people be like, I feel like I need to understand what they were talking about. Because I think we have a lot
It'd
of
be
those.
better if we had visual. You know,
I
if we
know.
had video.
I
But we
yeah.
never look good when we're recording.
What are you talking about? I look awesome. I'm not bloated at all. My
You don't look
skin
good.
is not greasy.
Your laptop is resting on your chub.
I know. My
On your
stomach
bloated stomach.
is sitting over the edge of my
And normally your stomach is quite flat, so that's an impressive amount of bloat.
I wouldn't say it's quite flat, but it's also the end of the night, and I am
Yes.
always just a little.
I'm not judging. I mean, you see me right now, bitch.
skinny.
Hot take? This is a good song.
Oh, okay, go ahead. What?
Just the way you angled the mic up at my boobs when I started hitting them instead.
All right, what's your no? Okay, I have a. What's your hot take on ASMR? Let's answer this in ASMR. ASMR. 안녕하세요. 펜싱한 항석입니다. What's your hot take on ASMR?
I mean, if you like it, that's great for you, but it's not really for me. It just creeps me out.
Do you think ASMR is a horny thing? Do you think it's like people do it because it's like sexually pleasing to them?
For a lot of people, probably, yeah. But
I think so too.
it's true for
Do you think people are jerking off to us right now?
Well, definitely not right now, because no one else is listening to this right
You
now.
don't know. What's Perry up to?
Don't say that about my cat.
Oh, sorry. What's Alice?
She is spayed.
What's Alice up to?
Alice is also spayed.
So, they still have. This could still.
Dude, can you hear my wheeze? Like my lungs have been so wheezy today. I don't know why.
Hot take on Zach and Wheezy.
I was just gonna say. I forgot I was really close to my mic. I was just gonna say hot take on Zach and Wheezy. The best characters in Dragon Tales. That's what it's called.
Dragon Tales. I loved the
What were
episode when they got
kids' names?
separated.
Emmy
Max
and Max.
and Emmy.
Max and Emmy. Max
And then
Emmy.
they had a cousin who came in for a little bit. I think his name was Miguel.
Right.
Yeah. Max and Amy, and then there's Cassie, Ord.
Ord was pretty good too.
And then, who was their
yellow
teacher?
Dude, the old guy.
The name is on the tip of my tongue.
Always on the tip
it's like
of
something with a K.
tongue.
Kretzel.
I was gonna say Kraken.
Wetzel? It's something.
It might be Wetzel. No, it's not Wetzel. The second I said it might be Wetzel, I was
Dragon.
like, no, it's not
I
Wetzel.
feel like that's something that's kind of close. Teacher. Quetzal.
Quetzal. You were pretty close.
I said Kretzel and I said Wetzel. I was really close.
Okay. Yeah,
Quetzal.
you were very close.
Yeah.
Wait, pull up a picture of all of them. I haven't seen them in forever. I forgot they all have wings. I guess they would. They're dragons.
Yeah, they're just
such tiny wings.
Dragon Tales was my favorite show as a kid.
It was really good.
I loved Dragon Tales so much, dude. Where can you watch it? I wonder, because I would, not even kidding, binge watch this show.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
I want.
It's almost time for Dragon Tales.
Where to watch Dragon Tales? The Roku channel for free. Hell yeah, I have a Roku TV. So
Me
that's
too.
Cool.
I guess the only place I can watch Dragon Tales is in my living room. I have 3 roommates.
Me too.
So that's fun.
But I just lived
You
with
don't
my
have 3
boyfriend,
roommates.
and he wouldn't care. He would probably be Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat.
So true.
Sagwa means apple in Korean, though.
That's true.
What's your
How long have we been recording
hot
now?
take on Koreans?
Cool.
It's not a very hot take. I want something spicy.
I feel like any hot take would be pretty offensive. It would
I don't
either
think
be
so.
they suck
I
or
have a
they're
hot
super
take.
awesome.
No, I have a hot take,
Which
but I don't think
both
it's
is kind
offensive.
of problematic.
My hot take is this isn't actually a hot take, I guess, but it's more of like an opinion better than just like, fine, we're cool. Their beauty standards are absolutely insane, and they need so much help.
Well,
Their
Korea
celebrities
has a lot of growing and changing to do.
yeah,
for sure.
societal.
They're a little
things,
behind.
yeah.
For sure. And I don't blame the individuals in Korea.
No,
I
I
blame
don't either.
just their culture and their.
But especially,
You know.
the beauty standards and diet culture there is, oh my gosh.
It's really upsetting.
It is. Did you know that they have like one of the highest suicide rates in the world, if not the
That's
highest?
not surprising.
It's really bad. Nathan told me that, and
Utah
I was like,
has one of the highest suicide rates in the country.
Yeah,
I
so-
think maybe the highest.
Yeah, so Nathan moved from the highest suicide rate per country to the highest suicide rate per state.
He also moved from like one of the places that's most popular for plastic surgery to another one of the places most popular for plastic surgery.
Rio de Janeiro.
Utah.
Oh, right.
Except very different kinds of plastic surgery. A lot
Yeah.
of boob jobs in Utah, a lot of facial
A lot of butt
plastic
lifts
surgery.
in Brazil.
Oh!
Did you wonder why I said Rio?
No.
I thought you were actually being
was a
stupid.
joke,
I was like,
dum-dum.
Annie. All right, let's wrap this up. These were our hot takes.
Let
Let us know if you
up.
agreed with any
Wait,
of
to wrap
them,
it up,
or
we
if
should
we
do a
made you
rap.
guys angry. Let us know if you
My
have
hot take
jaundice.
is we should do a rap to wrap it up.
All right.
Thank you for listening to our pod. Thank you for listening. We are pod.
Okay, now you go. This was Ren and Stumpy. We are Ren and Stumpy. We're not gonna humpy. The air, yes we might. I humped my laptop. Man, it's...
My beatboxing was so all over the
You had no beat.
That's the point.
Try again.
Making it a challenge.
Try again. We're gonna wrap this up.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
I'm Ren. She's Stumpy. She's Dumpy. I'm Th.
You're You're Thiago.
I'm Thiago.
I have a son
Thiago
named Thiago.
in the Chizo. Let's fuck Italians. They sucko.
Well, I don't want to fucking Italian.
No, fuck them.
Fuck
If you
the
have
Italian.
jaundice, you can't be on this podcast. It's a
Fingerless
podcast.
gloves might as well have jaundice.
Fingerless gloves. Finger miss. I don't know.
Gloves.
Fingerless gloves are more like finger miss gloves because that outfit, that clothing choice is a miss.
I thought it was like
I say
fingering a
miss.
person.
You say trial, miss.
trial. Trial. I say miss, you say trial, unless you try to die. Anyway, my song
I say
recommendation.
sometimes you say teal. Sometimes.
teal. I don't wear indigo, I don't wear teal. My lungs hurt.
You've coughed so much. This whole episode is a disaster, dude.
Okay, what's your song recommendation?
What's yours? You said my song recommendation is My Lungs Hurt.
Okay, but you need to be thinking of one.
All right, what's yours?
I don't know.
I need to go home.
I need to go to sleep. I want chocolate covered raspberries.
The song I've been listening to a lot recently, I don't want to recommend it because it makes me look bad.
What is it?
It's Supernatural by Troye Sivan and another girl, but we don't have to talk about her. And another girly, but like she doesn't matter.
So true. I've been listening to Candyman by Fly and a Boss. I don't know if that's how you
Supernatural
say
is
it.
a really good song.
But I like them. They're really cool and they're kind of hot. So they're more than kind of hot actually. They're hot. Candyman, can he do it?
1, 2,
My little sweetheart. Invade on 3.
1,
2, 3.